First, I go in with my Beauty Secrets base coat to protect my nails from discoloration and just for an even application. Next, I go in with my Salon Perfect Keratin Treatment color. It's called Ballerina Slippers 150. And I do 2 coats of this so that I get a full coverage. For my ombre, I'm using the keratin treatment I used as my base color, the Ballerina Slippers, along with the Oil Slick 103 on a sponge so that I can get a ombre kind of effect. And most of the time, pretty much all of the time when I do an ombre, I will do 2 or 3 rounds of it, depending on the color. I think with this one, I ended up doing it a lot because it wasn't turning out exactly the way I wanted, so I just kind of kept dabbing until it came out the way I wanted to. There wasn't really any rhyme or reason, I just kept doing it. I'm using Maniology M071. It's also called Supernatural. It's the Supernatural plate. It was really popular, and I wanted to get it for my birthday at the beginning of the month, and it was just already sold out. It was really sad. So I'm checking the design now to make sure that it wasn't missing any, blank spots, and then I just press it to my nail to kind of make it look like that stamp blends into the black ombre. And I do that with my pinky, my index, and my thumb. And I just wanted to note that I really, really loved the whole idea of blending my stamp into that ombre to make it look like it was kind of disappearing. I thought that was going to be a really cool effect, and it ended up turning out pretty much exactly the way I wanted. I was really, really happy with it. Here I add the yes and the pointer to my ring finger and the no and the moth to my middle finger. It ends up looking kind of plain, and I'm very, I'm extra. So I put in the stars on the ring finger and the kind of lines from the sun pattern on the moth finger because I just really wanted it to have a little bit more detail. As you can see, I was having a little trouble cleaning up around the image on the stamper, and that's my own fault because I didn't clean my scraper well enough. You should always clean your scraper. So I got agitated with that, and I just used my lint roller to clean it up, and then I stamped it on my nail. I had to be really careful when I went in to add these stars and the lines because I didn't want it to mess up what I'd already put on there. I didn't want to overlap the images I had already laid down because I think it just looks funky when that happens. So I was being very careful to line it up and make sure that it was going exactly where I wanted it to go. I was kind of admiring it, and then it was time to add my Beauty Secrets top coat. I love this top coat because it's thin and it applies very smoothly as long as you don't touch the brush to the nail. Like when you do a top coat over stamping, you really want to float it. And the reason being, if you touch your brush to the nail, you chance smudging your stamping. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and will like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.